Hola todos, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy cansada. Today was my last day of band camp and I am motherfucking tired. I'm so tired. I am so fucking tired. My feet are so sore. My back hurts. Let me just count the ways for you a little bit. What else? I'm just not in a good mood. And I just felt like recording myself talking about it because I feel like, I don't know. I know there's a certain amount of people who like always watch my videos, which to y'all, hey, what's up? And I don't know, it just feels good because like I know that, so like it feels like I'm talking to someone. I don't know, I've just been, so the lowdown is I'm here and I've been here I've been here since I uploaded my last video. I uploaded my last video the day I got here, and it's just been so long. But yeah, so basically I'm here by myself. I live in some apartments, but they're like campus apartments. I did not bring a spray bottle. Okay. That was not a good decision. So I feel like I was talking really loud in that last, because I like replayed what I said in the last clip, and I feel like I was talking really loud, so I'm gonna try my best to like talk like softer. You should have heard me when I freaking went to get my spray bottle. I was coming for myself. I was like, wow, you're acting like a rookie ass bitch. Like, why are you trying to act brand new? Like, you don't know what the game is. Who doesn't bring a spray bottle and a towel to do her hair? Anyway, so the lowdown is that the situation that I'm basically in is nobody is really here except for like people who are on athletic teams, the band obviously, and well, the freshmen just came in, but all the upperclassmen don't move in until Sunday. Today is, oh my god, what is today? Thursday. I'm probably going to be uploading this tomorrow because I'm gonna make a bubblegum chewing video, because I feel like if I put out any other video besides bubblegum chewing, y'all will probably kill me. So I'm gonna do that first. But yeah, I wanted to make this first because it was just on my mind and I've just been, But anyway, basically none of my friends are here, and actually a lot of my friends left. A lot of my friends left and aren't coming back, so I'm really sad about that. And the people who I'm around all the time for music and stuff, I don't really like mesh well. Not saying that we don't get along, because we we do get along. It's not that. It's just I wouldn't consider any of them my friends. We say hi to each other. People say hi to me all the time, but like, I don't consider any of them my friends. That could partially be my own fault. But I'm just the type of person where like I don't consider someone my friend. I'm not a person who uses the word friend very loosely. Like if I call you my friend, that literally means something. That being said, I'm not the type of person to like invest in relationships that I feel like will only be superficial. my first year at this school, I feel like I had plenty of opportunity, plenty of invites to like be around a certain group of people, but like just hanging out with them a few times, I was kind of like, this is lame. And not because it was just like our personalities weren't the same. I feel like they were just laughing at, you know, any and everything, just laughing basically just to laugh, not because anything was actually funny. You know, talking shit about people, which now don't get me wrong, there was a time in my life where I was a miserable sack of shit and I used to talk about people all the time, but like I used to be a really negative person. But like once you bring yourself out of that, when you are around people who are like, who, not saying that they're negative people, but when you're around people who perpetuate those old habits that you used to have, it kind of makes you feel gross, and it makes me, you know, feel weird, and I just don't like it. So basically, the people who I am around the most, I find trouble finding people who I feel like I could actually, you know, talk to, because I don't want to just talk to people just for the sake of talking to them. Does that make any sense? I don't want to just have someone to talk to just because I feel like I need someone there just as company. Because people have done that to me before, where they like only hung out with me because no one better was around, and then as soon as someone else better came around, then they would just leave. And that really hurts. And like, you know, I've confronted people about that before, and they swear up and down that it's not the truth, but I've been that person a lot in my life where like people just hang around me just to pass the time, and I would never want to do that to someone else. I just also just don't like superficial stuff. And so yeah, so that's a big reason why. So like when I was hanging around those people in my first year here, it got old. It got old really quick for me, and I was like, no, I'm just not. So I kind of distanced myself from them. But I mean, it's kind of like everybody knows everybody. So like if you don't talk to certain people, you're not really going to talk to the rest of them either. So that's where it's to the point where I don't really have anyone to talk to, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but everybody basically acts the same way, and I don't like it. I can't really mesh well with it. So like I just don't, and I just kind of like keep to myself. Like this whole week I haven't said really anything. I haven't really said anything. I've just been keeping to myself. Everybody's been eating together because like we get free meals at this place, the dining hall, but I just come back to my room because I knew that I would have to sit with people that I don't really care about, or don't really care about their conversation, or I would just be sitting with people who also didn't have anyone to sit with. So I was like, fuck that, I'm just gonna make my own food. So that's what I've been doing. But I don't know, it just sucks being the only person who isn't in the loop. And, you know, apparently stuff is happening this weekend that I'm not invited to. And so I'm just going to be here by myself. Lonely. So yeah, but my friends are coming on Sunday, so I'm looking forward to that. I've just been really sad, and I don't know if it's my own fault, you know, but the thing is like, I can't have too many friends. I can't really handle hanging around a large group of people, because if I get to know that many people, like first of all, you can't really get to know that many people. And that's something that I hate. Like, if I'm going to get to know somebody, if I'm taking time investing into talking to you, that's because I'm trying to get to know you. Like, and I hope you're trying to get to know me. All the friends that I consider friends that I have, I know that I can talk to them about anything. So I would never want anything less than that in a friend. And so there's no way that you're gonna, and like, this isn't saying that this is the right way or the wrong way, but for me personally, if I can't get to know you like that, there's really no point in me talking to you. That's my mindset. So my first year here, I tried to do the opposite of that, where I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get to know everybody. I'm just gonna get to know everybody. I'm just gonna talk to everybody. And it was draining. It was so draining because, you know, you talk to people, you get to know everybody. You start getting invited to everything, blah, blah, this and that. And I'm the type of person where I need time by myself. But I feel like being social takes, like, you need to invest in it. You know what I mean? Especially if you are trying to be cool with everybody. You need to invest a certain amount of time with everybody, especially if they don't all hang out with each other. And so I would, I would find myself saying yes to everything. Yes. Oh, I'm doing this. And I started feeling so drained and like so unhappy. Not only because I was always doing something with people, but like none of it was actually like getting to know them. We were just like fucking around, getting drunk, stuff like that. It wasn't anything of meaning. I didn't like that. And then what was the other thing? And then because of all the superficiality behind it, it makes me anxious that it would make me feel like I had to present myself a certain, and this is just me and my thinking, right? I don't know how anyone else thinks, but for me, it made me feel like I had to present myself a certain way. I had to be on point. I felt like I had to wear makeup every single day. I felt like I had to look on, because people were always complimenting me. So I felt like I had to keep up that glam girl persona, sort of. And then it started to become a thing where people were like complimenting me, telling me I was pretty, telling me, oh my gosh, you're so good at this, you know, playing clarinet. And then I started wondering if people only liked me because they thought I was a good musician and because I was pretty. Like, that just, and like, I personally feel like without makeup, I look like I would probably give myself a 5. So that was a thing where I felt like if people saw me without makeup, then they'd be like, oh, she's not really as cute as I thought she was. So I felt like I had to keep wearing makeup. And then, yeah, I just started questioning why people really liked me, because I wasn't getting to know them. Like, I was hanging out with them, but we weren't really getting to know each other. So I was wondering, like, why do they like me? Like, they don't even know me. I don't even know them. And that transitioned into me feeling like, even though I just spent time with people, I was wondering if they still liked me. And it just made me so anxious. I was anxious all the time. I was so freaking anxious, so stressed out, because I was so behind on everything too, because I showed up to school a week late that year. So this year, I guess I kind of was just like, well, fuck it, I'm just not gonna do that anymore. And I feel like it's taken a new extreme. Now, mind you, the year hasn't really started. No one's really here yet, but like those specific people that I'm talking about, I just decided I just wasn't gonna talk to them at all. And so now it's kind of like this new extreme where now I'm just completely alone and I'm lonely. And I want people to hang out with, you know, but it's kind of too late for that, because everybody's already made friends, everybody's already doing what they're gonna do, and it would be awkward if I just tried to join into that, I guess. I don't know. So I'm just being awkward and alone. I've also felt like the basicest of bitches this whole week because I've had my hair in these two braids, these two dookie braids, because every year for band camp, because it's so fucking hot, I like to do my hair and get ready and everything, but like every year I noticed I sweat off all my makeup and I have to wash my hair out because all the gnats and the bugs that are outside just crawl in my hair. It's fucking disgusting. So I have to take time to wash out my hair, get all the bugs out every night, and it was just really stressful. So this year I decided no makeup, no, hair out. I was just gonna wear my hair in a style, but like I don't saying like I need makeup to make me feel like I'm pretty, but like taking time to like pamper myself makes me feel good. So like me doing my makeup is a part of that. Me doing my nails, well, I really don't do my nails, that's a motherfucking lie, but like me doing my hair and my makeup and like wearing cute clothes, it makes me feel good. Like, when you take care of yourself, and that's for me taking care of myself. So I've just felt so basic. Like, think of the most basic bitch okay? I feel 4 notches below that bitch, okay? That's how I felt this whole week. And I'm gonna be a little graphic here. My auntie visited me this month, so that could also be a reason. I'm probably just annoyed because of that. I've just been so annoyed and so lonely. I really haven't been that lonely until I think yesterday, because yesterday I started realizing that everybody was hanging out with each other. People were like, oh, that thing, everybody was like, oh, did you hear about what happened last night, blah, blah, blah. Apparently everybody's been hanging out every single night. I've just been coming back to my room, doing some workouts because I'm trying to lose weight in my stomach, taking care of some money things so I can actually afford to be here, and that's it. I haven't really been doing anything else, so yeah, I don't know. I hope that I start feeling better. I mean, I guess it's kind of my own fault because I shut people out and I didn't give myself that opportunity to get to know people, but like, well, no, I mean, it's not like I didn't. I did give myself the opportunity and I didn't like it, so I shut people out completely, but now I'm at another extreme where I'm just by myself. I mean, it's not going to be like that forever. It's just going to be like that for a few more days, but it just sucks. I just hate this feeling that I'm in. And every single time I go to school, I always get so sad about just something. I'm always so sad about something. I've never had a happy transition going to school or going to anything. Anytime there's any sort of change, major change in my life, I always get depressed for like the first month. Last fall, it lasted the whole semester. I never got out of it. I was never happy that whole semester. So that's why I only really posted that one time, because I really couldn't even get my own fucking life together. I was just so sad. But even though I'm sad right now, I don't want it to affect, my YouTube channel. So I really want to be consistent. I really like this channel. I like all of you. I love the interactions that I have with people on here. I love reading all of your comments. So I don't want to, but I know in order for that to keep happening, I need to keep posting. So yeah. I have to do this dumbass dance. I fucking hate marching band, dude. I fucking hate it. If you're new to my channel and you don't know why I'm in marching band, if I hate it so much, it's because it's required for my major. I have to do it until I graduate. Thankfully, this is my last year, but I fucking hate this shit. Like, it would be one thing if I was just so tired, but I was doing something that I really liked. I can't fucking stand this. On top of that, we're doing a dance this year. Do you want to see how fucking stupid this dance is? I'm about to fucking show you how stupid this bitch ass dance is. Do you want to see it? Because I'm about to show you. This is, okay, I'm about to fucking show you because you're not gonna believe me. This is some stupid ass shit. 5, 6. Wait, shit, I forgot the next part. Oh. And the thing is, it's supposed to be a crowd energizer. So I'm supposed to act like I like it. And even today they were like, some of you seem like you really hate this dance and you need to get over it and find some way to enjoy it. I feel like this is a form of torture. Okay. Like, I didn't make the books about torture or anything, but I feel like forcing someone to not only do something they can't fucking stand, but also making them have to act like they like it is a form of torture. Okay, I'm being tortured. I'm being tortured. Call the police. Somebody call the fucking police. I need someone to rescue me. I'm being tortured in this bitch. They're not treating me right out here. But yeah, I hope you got a kick out of that shit. I'm gonna be doing that for the next 4 months. But yeah, so that's some bullshit I've been subjected to. But yeah, honestly, I'm just really trying to self-evaluate because it seems like I'm the only person not having a good time. So I'm wondering if it's my own fault, if even though I feel like I hate the position that I'm in, if I'm just spewing out so much negativity even though I'm not saying anything. It's in my mind. If I'm just spewing out so much negativity that it's affecting, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to do some self-reevaluation and see if I'm the problem, if I'm the reason that I'm sad. Also, I'll just have to wait it out, I think. But yeah, ok. Gracias por ver el video y te todos.